Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria. We've got your daily reading for Wednesday, May 15th of 2024. This is Midweek Motivation Day for you guys. So if you are new to my channel, on Wednesdays, we do a little pick-me-up. We do something a little bit different than every other day. We're not trying to predict the energy of today. We're bringing in messages from spirit of motivation, positivity, some advice, encouragement, whatever happens to come up. Wednesdays, people's energy tends to take a little bit of a dip, and depending on how your week is going, it's either the weekend seems forever away or it's coming up really fast for you, right? So we're just gonna see if we can give you that energy boost for the rest of your week. So let's get right into your reading here, and we've got card number 28 with the hollow bone and teachability. So this is a reminder from Spirit that we don't all know everything. We might be highly intelligent people, we might be highly educated, but there's always, always, always something that we don't know. So when we keep an open mind, or when we're willing to learn from other people or other experiences, these are those teachable moments that we've got, and this can really add to our little book of wisdom that we carry on inside us, because we do have things that happen in our life that we can learn from, that we take those life lessons from, or that we gain wisdom from, right? But we can also learn from other people. Right? I mean, if you encounter someone that's, kind of been trapped in a fire or something like that, you're going to know and learn from them that it hurts when you're, burned by fire, right? So you're not going to go and do it in theory, right? And that's an extreme example, but you get the idea. So this can be a reminder here that we are all this hollow bone, if you will, and we all have the unlimited capacity to learn. This is also an energy here where you may have some experiences where you can actually teach somebody based on your experience, based on your wisdom and the life lessons that you have learned, right? And it's like, I've already done that. Believe you me, this is what this is like. This is what happens here. This is what happens here. So sometimes when, we have the experience that we can share with others, we can actually, kind of guide them down a better path or help them avoid some sort of disaster, right? So whether we're open and willing to learn, right, or whether we have something to teach, teachability is the key. We all have something to learn from others, other cultures, other ages, other experiences, whatever that happens to be. So keep that willingness and that openness to both teach, share, and learn. And remember, there is a little bit of a fine line between teaching someone and sharing your wisdom than giving a lecture, right? No one wants to hear a lecture. So just keep that in mind, right? Sometimes unsolicited advice is just that, very much unsolicited. So pick your moment if you're going to share and impart some wisdom as well. But we have a lot to learn in this lifetime. We don't all know it all, right? No way we can know it all. We're learning new things, opening new doors, new chapters to knowledge and experience every single day. Keep that zest for learning, because it really is a gift to be willing to learn new things or expand your wisdom in some way. Some of you may be considering going back to school, by the way, or maybe you want to go visit, a foreign land or something like that to learn about their culture, maybe study some architecture, learn about their belief systems or whatever it has to be, right? So we can learn a lot from other people. Oh, lay of the land, we have ancestral wisdom coming out here. So, interesting energy that we should get coming out here today. Both things really are alluding to our wisdom, or our ability to learn or teach and impart wisdoms, And the thing is with ancestral wisdom, some of you could be learning or digging into like your family tree, your ancestry here in this energy. Perhaps you are building like a family tree, right? It's usually kind of a very interesting project. You just never know what you're going to dig up, right? And so you could be embarking on that today, or in the very near future. You might discover some very interesting key pieces of inspiration. But we carry with us some wisdom from this lifetime that we've learned, past lifetimes that we've learned from past lifetimes, and also from our ancestors. And so this is a reminder, you might be that kind of person where people say, why are you so wise? Why do you always know so much of all of these things? And you could just have this wisdom that's being passed down to you through many lifetimes and many generations, and from your ancestors, your past loved ones. And it's part of your life. Maybe your part of your life purpose is to help others and to impart that knowledge that you've gained, that you have, that you came here to this lifetime with. You're being encouraged here with this energy, with this message, to perhaps also seek out a mentor for something. It doesn't have to be anything spiritual. It can be something in your career path. It can be something, in life in general, right? But there may be like a mentor or somebody that you can connect with, and you can learn from them, right? You can learn from their path that they've been following. You can learn from their experiences, right? Again, some of you could be discovering or wanting to discover, where's my roots? Where am I from? What were my ancestors, right? So this is a great energy here of learning, teaching, being guided or guiding other people, and being open to more and greater, bigger understanding. Really is a big picture kind of energy that you're being encouraged to kind of embrace at this time. But you could be discovering parts of yourself that you hadn't discovered before. Maybe some hidden talent or some gift. Maybe there's something that you've always kind of been wanting to try. And now you're like, what would happen if I actually did give this a go? And once you get started, or once you take that first step, you might find that you're really quite talented or gifted at something. And, these things can come up and develop at any stage in your life. So you just never know. If you really want to do something, you kind of always wondered what would happen, you're being encouraged to open up and to give something a try. We have the 5 of Wands out here for you, the 8 of Cups, and we have the Death card here as well. The thing with this particular energy here is the Death card is here as, a bigger message, a bigger energy. The Death card has a scythe. The scythe can help cut out things in our world that are no longer healthy for us, things that we don't want to carry forward with us, things that, okay, thank you very much. I've learned my lesson. Now I'm just going to go and I'm going to walk a different path, or I'm going to walk a better path. So the Death card is here to help bring about change, to help bring about endings to things. Now, there could be something here that's kind of really gotten your goat a little bit. Okay, the 5 of Wands here can be an energy of competition or conflict somewhere in your world, a little bit of drama. The 8 of Cups can be an energy of walking away, turning your back on something and leaving something behind. The Death card here can represent putting an end to something, starting a new way of doing something, or creating some change. So with the 5 of Wands sometimes being this, a very people-y kind of energy, bringing in that conflict or those heated arguments, the dramatic situations, that kind of stuff. With the 8 of Cups and the Death card here, this can be where you are listening to your inner wisdom, your inner voice, and you are paying attention to it. And it's saying, don't engage, walk away. It's time for you to release and let go. And this can be something from your present moment, or this can be something from long ago. It's time for that energy to go. It's time for that connection to go. And this can be where you're really turning over a new leaf, because perhaps at some point you would have gotten right knee deep, right involved in this drama. And you're like, ooh, I like a good little bit of a gossip session, or, oh, what's going on here? Well, this is interesting, right? And maybe you get dragged into stuff involuntarily, or maybe voluntarily jump right in. So this can be a big turning point for you. It's like, I've learned from this before. I've been burned from this before. I've been dragged into this stuff before. I don't want to sit there and gossip at the water cooler, or I don't want to get involved in someone's family drama. I've learned my lesson. I've gained my wisdom, and I'm going to use it to walk away with the Eight of Cups. And what does this do? It changes, Death card, it changes how you deal with these situations that could sometimes turn potentially incredibly volatile and can really turn your world upside down. It's like, nope, I'm not going to engage. I'm going to walk away. This also shows that there might be some changes that you're trying to make in your life, because there might be some things here that are a little bit challenging and you're no longer feeling emotionally connected to where you were, or there's this need to detach. It's like, this not floating my boat. This is not making me happy. I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling like, every day is a little bit of an uphill battle. So the Death card here shows that you have an opportunity to change, to move forward in a different direction, or move forward in a better direction, right? Conduct yourself in a better way, a new way of doing things, breaking old patterns and habits and behaviors and things, right? And you're just going to go and find something a little bit better that makes you happy, that makes you want to get up in the morning, that makes you want to engage with people or the world around you. And so this can be where you do need to turn your back to find that better way and to find your happiness and bliss. Because the Eight of Cups, we can certainly be turning our back on something. We can certainly be letting something go, but we could also be making the right choices for us to follow our goals, to follow our dreams, to follow our bliss and happiness. And sometimes to do that, Death card, we do need to leave something behind, or we need to dance to the beat of our own drum. So you're encouraged to do that. This is a good time to lay the groundwork, right? Oh, lay the land. There you go. Lay the groundwork for making some incredibly positive changes in your life. There's a bit of an awakening happening here as well, because the Death card, this is personal growth and transformation. It's empowerment, right? So you're feeling a little bit more empowered, or see where in your life someone or something has taken your power away and you're being encouraged to take your power back. Pluto energy, the planet of power, right? So where have you been feeling powerless? You're being reminded how powerful you really are, and you can make some important decisions to make some very wonderful changes in your life. But sometimes it causes drama when we make change, or when we do part ways with something, right? We can, leave some dust devils in our path, right? But sometimes we need to do that. We need to shake things up for things to get better. The Death card also does speak to a spiritual awakening and growth. So again, there could be something here that you're open to, or some information or wisdom that's coming your way. And this can be a really big, profound spiritual shift for you. And you might just be feeling at the moment that you're a little bit disconnected from people or situations in your life, because you have evolved and you're not the same person as you were. And so this can be where, you are just feeling this little sense of detachment, and you're like, I'm just going to go move forward. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be true to myself and who I am, who I need to be, who I want to be. And it's like this big shift in your energy here. And so you might find yourself a little bit more willing right now to do things that maybe you normally weren't willing to do. Take a risk, take a chance, get yourself out there, fight for what you want, compete for what you want. And especially with the Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands, I quite often do get out in readings when people are putting themselves out there looking for love, looking for opportunities, looking to make change. Sometimes we do need to fight the good fight. We do need to battle for what we want, or we do need to compete, right? There's a lot of people out there looking for love. A lot of people out there looking for a better job and more money, right? That kind of thing. But if we don't get out there and try, right, then we're never going to find it. So seek and ye shall find. But it's like doors are opening for you. as I pull out the Divine Doors deck. So you've got 3 different doors opening up for you. I like this little deck. It's a fun little deck. It is doors that are opening for you. What's behind door number 1, 2, or 3? These are actually images of real doorways around the world. So it's really kind of interesting. But there's your first door. A moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. What's your heart telling you? Listen to it. There is your next door. Morning memory. Its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun. The sun brings clarity, brings growth, brings warmth, and brings energy. And there is your final message. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine, sacred reason. Follow your bliss, your happiness, your goals, your dreams. Not always easy, always rewarding. Those are your messages for you guys today. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please hit like on this video. The thumbs up, it really does let me know you resonate with the reading. Lets YouTube know the same thing. The interaction that you give to my videos does help them get seen, so I appreciate that. And also, don't be afraid to say hello. But if you do enjoy the content that I've got on my channel, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well. If you hit the notification bell, you'll always know whenever I put up something new. But I thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out your weekly readings. We're partway into the week, but it's still valid reading. And also check out your full moon in Sagittarius reading, which is also posted for you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.